Hello YouTube, hi and welcome back to another video. So I tested ZANI with 5 teams and I have recorded the gameplay. So let's see which team was the best for ZANI. So first up, it's the usual team with ZANI, Phoebe and Shorekeeper.
Astral modulation. Loading. Sentinel protection.
And also, by the way, of all the 5 teams, this team feels the most comfortable to use.
That's a wrap. Ordained. Crystals, give me strength. In war with time. Loading. Sentinel protection. Power. Sentinel.
Come at me. All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
So as you can see, I was able to clear with this time with like 4 minutes and 7 seconds remaining on the timer. And so my overall thoughts on this team, ZANI's highest damage potential is just simply this is the team. If you want like ZANI to do the highest damage possible, then this is the team you will have to go with. And this team was actually the most comfortable to play with out of all the 5 teams I have tested. And if you're looking for the build, I will put all the characters that I'm going to be using at the end of the video. So let's continue with the next team. And the second team I tried with ZANI, Phoebe and Verena. So let's see this one.
Bask in the sunlight. Fruit of ever. Sentinel protection.
No go.
This team also felt like really comfortable to play with, and actually the rotations felt much more smoother and faster in this team, especially because Verena is just really cracked and she can just give intro to the next character like really fast when even like compared to Shorekeeper.
Sentinel protection.
Now I have a report to write.
Roll for me. Huh. Sentinel protect crystals. Give me strength. Power. Sentinel.
Come at me. All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Don't stand in my way.
My shield can withstand more than that.
So as you can see, I was able to clear at
Withstand.
4 minutes and 5 seconds remaining with by just using Verena instead of Shorekeeper. So I would say that there is really not that big of a difference whether you are using Shorekeeper or Verena, but also do keep in mind that Shorekeeper do give extra crit and crit damage. So if your ZANI is like low on crit, so that helps out a lot. So yeah, this team was actually also pretty good. ZANI was doing really good damage in this team because like Phoebe is like still there and Verena is just Verena, she is pretty cracked. So yeah, now let's move on to the third team. And the third team I tried was ZANI, Phoebe and Spectre Rover. Spectre Rover on in this team is using the healing set and Phoebe is using the moonlit set on like all of the team mostly.
All yours.
It is such a pain to like get Spectre Rover's forte.
Sentinel protection. Power.
Shut.
Sentinel.
All all yours.
And I would like to point out that ZANI's personal damage is in this team was like really not that good. The main point of this team is to like get 3 full basic attack combos with ZANI, which I was able to get, as you can see right here. We have already done 2 full 3 basic attack combo, and this is the third one. And that's it, the finisher.
Now I have a report to write.
Bluebird, be my salvation. Sentinel protect me.
No go.
Sentinel.
Come at me. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
So as you can see, this team cleared with 3 minutes and 59 seconds remaining. So Shorekeeper was 4 minutes 7 and Verena was 4 minutes and 5. So if you think like this team really isn't even that far behind, if you're like maybe even better than me again, so you can like maybe improve it even more. So yeah, overall this team was actually also pretty good. So now let's move on to the fourth team. And here's the fourth team. I tried ZANI, Mortefi and Spectre Rover. Again, Spectre Rover is on the healing set and Mortefi is on the moonlit set.
The hour is upon us. No hesitation.
And I would like to point out that out of all the 5 teams that I tried with ZANI, this team was the hardest one to play around.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Come at me. Reduce to dust. Now I have a report to
And also, note here, Mortefi is taking like a lot of field time to like fill his concerto. But you can like work around it by using that 4-star pistol, which gives concerto energy on using skill. But you are going to be missing out on that 10% attack which the 5-star standard pistol provides. This team took the most time to clear, and the main reason being is just Mortefi taking too much field time.
As you wish. Break. Fury boils. Burn. Burn to ashes. Let's do this another way.
I don't have all day.
So yeah, as you can see, it took almost like 2 full rotation, and like we needed the start of like 3rd rotation to like finish out this dragon. So 3 minutes 41 seconds left and we were able to finish this run. I'll be honest, it took me a lot of retries to pull this off, okay? This team was such a pain to use, I'll be honest with you. This team is like the hardest to play around like all 5 of the teams that I tested. I'll be honest with you guys, this team felt like really bad to use, okay? Just use Spectre Rover with Verena, bro. Don't do this. This was not fun, okay? Just don't do this, okay? So now let's move on to the 5th team. And the 5th team that I tested with ZANI was Spectre Rover with Shorekeeper. And let's see how much like difference is there between this clear time and the one with Phoebe.
Astral modulation. Loaded.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. No hesitation.
No contest. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
Don't stand in my way.
Come at me. Now I have a report to
From
write.
the heart.
The hour is upon us.
I engraft you new. Loading.
Swift and resolute. One sound.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Reduce to dust. Come on. Don't stand in. My shield can be standing with me.
So as you can see, this team cleared with like 3 minutes and 58 seconds left on the timer, but the ZANI Phoebe team we cleared at like 4 minutes 7 seconds. So yes, Spectre Rovers is definitely a little weak on the buffing side because you know Phoebe just gives like too much buff, 100% Spectre damage amplification,
Once.
and that's just exactly what ZANI needs. So that is why this team like felt a little weak to play. But honestly, this difference is really like not that huge. Okay, Spectre Rover is definitely very usable with ZANI. This team was definitely more comfortable to play than the Mortafi variants. The Mortafi team is just that took me a lot of retries to like get just that one run. Anyways, let's move on to the builds section. So here are the character builds. You can see I was running low crit rate on ZANI because it doesn't really like matter that much. So I mean she's literally getting 20 from her echo set. So this is like 71, so not really that bad. 133 ER. But I don't really think that you need this much. I think around 120 ER should be enough for her. And of course using her signature. Using Capitanius on the first slot. And here are the separate pieces if you wanna check them out. All talents maxed out completely. Even intro. Yeah, I love ZANI, you know. S0, and this is Phoebe S0. All her talents are maxed out as well because why not? And Moonlit set, and also do keep in mind that my Moonlit set for that I was using on Spectre Rover and Phoebe, I was using this same one, and the 3 cost on this Moonlit set are both Spectro. Okay, yes, String Master, and these are the stats. So this is Shorekeeper,
Understood.
her signature,
To serve your will.
and the healing set. And S1 also, I would like to tell you that there is like literally no damage difference that this S1 is making. It's just more of like for comfort, you know. And as for Spectre Rover S6, of course, and these are the talents. Do keep in mind that my Spectre Rover is really not that much invested. Okay, if your Spectre Rover do have like much better levels on these talents, so your Spectre Rover will definitely like dish out more damage than what mine did. Spectre Rover was either on like Moonlit set or the healing set depending on the teams I tested in. And this is the weapon that Rover was using in all of the teams. These are the stats.
Hopefully.
And this is very simple build on variation R5 and healing set. Of course, these are the talents S0. Do keep in mind that be careful here. My Mortafi is not S6, okay? So there's definitely room for improvement in that Mortafi team. And my Mortafi is literally, I have not invested anything in him. And if your Mortafi is like built pretty good, then he can also like do some real good damage. And of course Moonlit set. Also keep in mind that my this standard pistol is R2, okay? It's giving out like 12.5% attack instead of 10. These are his stats. Well then, these were the 5 teams that I tested with ZANI, and you guys can let me know down in the comments which team you are using with your ZANI. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Subscribe for more related content. If you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and comment down below what do you think about these 5 teams. And also you guys can ask me if you'd like me to test like any more teams with ZANI, and do specify the team you would like me to try. And yes, so that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day and bye bye YouTube.